Hey everybody, it's David here. Today I'm gonna be talking about sin and God's forgiveness. And
you ain't getting forgiven, nigga.
7:14, and it goes like this: We know that the law is spiritual, but I am unspiritual, sold as a slave to sin. I do not understand what I do, because I do what I don't want to do.
So man, there's a lot of stuff going on behind David. You guys know he's currently in custody facing murder charges, and he had child porn. He's wilding, y'all. So a video surfaced, which is wild, of David actually giving some crazy religious content. Let's jump right into this, see what he got to say, y'all.
Jigga TV, kids, it's the one.
Jigga TV.
You already know.
You already know that.
Boy CJ, man, shout out to Jigga TV.
Hey everybody, it's David here. Today I'm gonna be talking about sin and God's forgiveness. And
you ain't getting forgiven, nigga.
7:14, and it goes like this: We know that the law is spiritual, but I am unspiritual, sold as a slave to sin. I do not understand what I do, because I do what I don't want to do.
This sick ass bastard, David, man, I hope David don't even make it to trial, man. People like this they need to put him in a cell, man, and whoever take care of him get exonerated of all charges. This scumbag, he knows what he's doing. Then he's reading the Bible and making excuses for his sick behavior. Piece of shit.
And I hate what I do. And if I do what I don't want to do, I agree that the law is good. As it is, I am no longer myself who does those things, but
Who the fuck are you then, motherfucker? You are you. You did this shit. You unalived that little girl. Now you on here preaching like you gonna get forgiven, man. We don't forgive pedos, man. Get your goofy ass up out of. Pack him up, man. Put him in that cell with the population. Let's stop playing these type of games, man. We can't be protecting pedos out here, y'all. Respectfully. We don't care if we don't want to sensationalize the trial. We don't want to do none of that. We want bro to be put in a cell. We want things to be handled and then turn our backs on whoever handled their business in that cell. That's it.
The sin living in me, for I know that the good itself does not dwell in me, and that it's the sinful nature that dwells in me. For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. My
mother said I have the desire to do what's good, but I can't carry it out. You filthy bastard. You a filthy bastard, bro. R.I.P. Celeste, man. R.I.P. Celeste, man. I heard they found all kind of child porn on this guy. All kind of child porn, man. Why are they letting this dude even go to trial? Why are we wasting our time and taxpayer money with animals like this? What's the purpose? Put this piece of crap in a cell with somebody and let them know his charges. Let them handle their business. Then set that person free, man. Period. Period. Pedos should not get no trial. It should not be no sensationalizing this piece of crap. He did something that was horrific, and he knows what he's doing. And that's why he's trying to read scriptures right now.
I do not the good that I want to do, but the evil that I don't want to do, this I keep on doing. Now if I do what I don't want to do, it is no longer I who did it, but the sin living in me that does it. And this is Paul talking about his struggles with sin and how he cannot overcome that overwhelming urge to continue to do wrong, although he knows right from wrong and good and bad.
See, he knows right from wrong. He's admitting to that. That's why he's telling us this shit right here. This piece of shit, man. I can't stand these motherfuckers, man. Give me 5 minutes in a room with bro. He ain't gonna walk out, man. Period.
I feel like we all have a moral compass, and that moral compass will always lead us to the good option, but sometimes the bad option is easier. You take that easier route. It's a cop-out. You don't have to deal with the consequences of your sin.
You bastard, you gotta deal with the consequences of your sin. You do. Who told you don't have to deal with the consequences of your sin? You do. You gotta deal with all that, man. All that weird pedo stuff you did. Murderous Celeste, bro. You gotta deal with that, man. And hopefully somebody deals with you, man. And hopefully they drag it out, man. And it be a very painful dealt with issue with you, brother. Respectfully.
By sinning. And personally, for me, I used to struggle a lot with lying. And lying is the easiest thing to do. It's the easiest sin to commit. And the devil is a liar. And he can alter your thoughts. The difference between God and the devil is the devil never knows what you're thinking. God always knows what you're thinking, but the devil doesn't know. He can never know what you're thinking in your head because he's not all-knowing. But what he can do is manipulate your thoughts and continue to plant these seeds that, oh, if you do this, it's so much easier, you have no consequences, you will never have to deal with that part. But when you come into Christ, you have to notice that God is the truth. And no matter what the consequences is, you have to kind of separate yourself from the sin completely and kind of accept. You have to continue to accept what you're doing is wrong, and then there comes repentance. After that is turn.
Shut the fuck up, man. I can't listen to this bullshit no more, honestly, y'all. This piece of shit, man, I can't listen to it. It's too much. It's like 6 more minutes of that shit. I can't listen to that shit. You got me fucked up. Let's jump into these comments. Clip GD said this should be David's punishment right here. Let's take a look at this, y'all. This should be that fucking filthy bastard's punishment.
Arms and legs would be tied to a large wheel if they wanted to torture you. Next, they would shove you down a steep hill. With every bounce, your flesh would bruise. As it traveled, it would pick up speed. Eventually, every tiny bump would send you flying into the air. And every landing would have the same force as a car crash. This would break every bone in your body. And if you somehow survived, you'll wish you were dead.
I'm with that, brother. I gotta like that one right there, man. Straight up. We need to get David up out of here. They need to make the pedo suffer like that. Respectfully. That was a great idea. I'm with that. I vote on that. Danny had this to say, y'all. Soon as they start talking that religious-ish, they did something terrible. Facts, y'all. We know that piece of crap. Talking that religious-ish, man. Trying to get off, man. We know what you did. We know what you did to Celeste, you piece of crap. King Okayo had this to say. He unalived someone and suddenly became Christian. Facts, man. This piece of crap, man. You got a clip right here. Let me see this. Today, I'm going to talk about imposter syndrome. As a Christian, dude, you are the imposter. It's funny how when people do horrible things, they suddenly become religious when they about to get caught. Let's see what this goofball talking about imposter syndrome. This motherfucker. Man, hey David, man, I want to break his face.
What's up, everybody? This is David here. We are back with another David Prayers video. I know it's been a minute. Just got back from performing at the Caliucci's concert. Shout out to Caliucci's. But shout out to Jesus too. Today I'm going to talk about imposter syndrome as a Christian, especially in my eyes, how I view it.
Shut the fuck up,
sometimes,
you piece of shit.
Especially me doing music and things like that, it kind of gets hard to kind of navigate the bridge between your faith and your flesh. And honestly, just being completely transparent, it gets a little shaky on the walk because there's so many different things going on. And we kind of can't get wrapped up in the ebbs and flows of everyday life. And we got to keep on depending on Jesus, especially in like now, like the world is crazy.
The world is crazy because motherfuckers like you got bodies in trunk and disfiguring minors. What are you talking about? You goofball? Man, they need to have him in general population, man. He should not make it to trial, y'all.
The world crazy. But I just want to say, do not lose hope. Do not lose your faith. We arrive on this earth with nothing. We spend our years chasing everything, and then we're going to die with nothing. So just make sure your spiritual hands are full before you leave this earth. Read that Bible, stay in that word, stay inspired, stay prayed up. But going back to the imposter syndrome thing, it's like you got to stand on what you believe in no matter what. Standing 10 toes on literally everything, bro. You cannot fold on Jesus. Jesus will not fold on you, so you cannot fold on Jesus. You might be going back to school. I know it's September.
Man, I can't listen to this piece of shit, man. Thank you for posting this little clip, man. This motherfucker's clearly an imposter. You clearly the imposter, you piece of shit. You clearly the imposter you talking about. I can't wait to hear that good news David ain't make it to trial, y'all. Whitney had this to say. The fact that he's talking about himself. Facts, I just said that. He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. It's crazy. Lennar had this to say, y'all. He reminds me of inmates I supervise on mental health wings. Biblically, rhetorical, he fit right in, laugh my off, shaking my head, real smart and crazy too. Bro is mad crazy. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But all that crazy stuff, it all stops once he get that shank. Hey, what a dude at that poked up Tory Lanez at, man. Let's get him in that cell with that dude, man. L. Straz had this to say. I think we can all agree that he has personality disorder or alter ego something. I can't even watch this. Facts, bro. I couldn't watch it no more, man. It was pissing me off knowing that Celeste lost her life to this scumbag, knowing that he got child porn on his phone, y'all. Bro is a sick pedo, man. PDF file, man. AC had this to say. All the religious ish isn't changing his first class ticket to hell. Amen. Send him to hell. Send him to hell, man. Get his goofy ass, pack him up. Hey, I think his family needs to be investigated as well, y'all. Respectfully, his mom and dad, they definitely may have a hand in trying to make this thing look as less as it is. They know what their son was doing. They know he's a weirdo, and they may hold some responsibility for his actions. Jay Antonio had this to say. He would have gotten away with it if the Tesla would have never gotten told. Very scary to think. There could have been a next one he had did. I don't think he would have gotten away with it, respectfully. You know, because the girl was missing. Eventually, all fingers would have pointed at him. So, you know, and saying somebody would have, could have, should have, stop it, brother. We ain't living in that world. Reality is he got busted. And reality is you need to be under investigation for thinking that way, you goofy. Pinterest had to say, people hide behind religion or God when they do something so immoral. It's human nature to run away from the consequences and blame it on notions like we are all sinners. Facts, bro. He's trying to blame it on the sinner thing. He's a sinner, man. The way he did that little girl, man, somebody need to sin on him, man. Mummified Monk had this to say. This is why I just laugh at everything at Christian talks. They're all just like David. First of all, Mummified Monk, you out of pocket. We ain't about to attack Christianity because this sick piece of crap is trying to hijack it into his own cult-like consequences or redemption. You a goofball. Don't disrespect Christianity. Scarface had this to say. People like this make me want to stop believing in religion in general for real. Why just why? It ain't the religion, man. It's people. There's some sick people. There's monsters out there, man. And people will try to mask something, which I was just saying to Mummified Monk, and try to use it. And they're really trying to put a stain on Christianity. So you can't blame Christianity. Christianity is pure, man. That has nothing to do with this piece of crap. Lauren Finest had this to say. I know y'all want to agree, but just turned 21. This young man had a lot of demons, and this video is clearly him fighting with them. The whole case is a tragedy. I'm gonna be real with you. He's a piece of crap. We gonna get him exorcism. We gonna get him up out of here, and we gonna, you know, definitely keep the victims, Celeste, Rivas, memory alive, and we're gonna pray for her family. All the PDFs must go. If you're a PDF file, we're coming for you. You got to get up out of here. It should be automatic DP penalty. DP penalty for all these pedos, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Ring that bell for notifications. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments down below, y'all. Hey, how y'all feel about this piece of crap, David, man? Y'all feel like he needs the DP penalty? And also, I want to know, man, y'all think the family needs to be investigated for maybe, you know, not trying to turn him in sooner, y'all? Respectfully, his family had to know he's a creep like this. And do y'all believe any of his religious rhetoric, him trying to put a stain on Christianity? Like, why couldn't he choose another religion besides Christianity? It's your boy Jigga with Jigga TV. I'm out.
What up, y'all? This is Ice Spice in the mix with Lamont Pete, aka LA Drake.
Hey everyone, Lamont Pete here, representing jiggatv.com. I'm calling on all artists, creators, and business owners. This is the place to be for amazing resources. Our platform offers a wide variety of membership options from expert coaches to guide you on your journey to success. Join us and unlock the full potential of your talents and ventures.
You're in the mix. Lamont P, aka LA Dre.